For the past 2 months, I've had the iPhone Air as my main phone. And look, if you want a quick summary of what I think about it, I think the battery is okay. I think I'm not too bothered by having just one camera. This is pretty much the only camera I use to take pictures when I had my 15 Pro. I rarely zoomed in, and if I ever zoom in was for a QR code, which this can still do that. And in terms of just the one speaker, I'm okay with it because I mostly just watch vertical content and it kind of like just lines up. And if I ever watch something horizontal, I'll just put on my AirPods. And what was the other thing? The speaker, one camera, and the battery is okay. Yeah, those are pretty much the things that define this phone really when you see other people's reviews. Oh, and I still like that it's very thin and light, and it's a nice conversation piece. But let's get to the part of the video where I talk about the fundamental flaw in this phone, because I discovered it just through regular use, and I haven't seen any other big reviewer or even any other YouTube video mention this big flaw. So let's just do a live demo. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to start recording a video of myself, and I'm gonna do a live demo. So right now I'm just holding my phone regularly, and I'm just hit the record, and you know, I'm gonna switch over to the iPhone really, and now you're listening to me through my iPhone's speakers. And what I'll do is I'm going to cover one of these two holes, well, the two holes, and then you're gonna notice that when I cover the holes, the audio quality just degrades severely. Now, what I want you to keep in mind is I have the bumper case on. So this issue becomes worse when you don't have a case. And I'll do the same test without the case, and you'll hear that it gets even worse. Okay, so now I'm going to take off the case. That is very hard to take off. I still don't know. Okay, I found, oh, that was very easy. Wow, okay. So now I have the iPhone Air with no case. And let's do the same test. I'm gonna make a video. So now I am recording myself on the iPhone Air without a case. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cover the bottom of the speaker, well, of the phone. And then you'll see the drastic like difference it makes when I cover the bottom of the phone. And you can probably just, if we no end. And yeah, I think this is a pretty bad problem. Because why is this a problem? Well, most people, when they hold their phone with one hand, they like to put their pinky down here for, you know, just extra support. And what I found is that when you hold it with your right hand, your pinky kind of rests right at where those two holes are. And I found myself recording many videos and just wondering, wait, why is my audio just so crap? Turns out there's a fundamental flaw with this phone. And look, if you record a lot of videos on this phone, on your phone, and you're thinking about getting an iPhone Air, I don't think you should. I think you should probably opt for the regular iPhone 17. Because as much as I love the design of this phone, this flaw is just too great. And it could potentially ruin some videos that you can never recover. If you currently have an iPhone Air, just be wary when you record videos that if you cover that bottom half of the phone, well, just the bottom speaker, it will probably ruin the audio in your video. So thankfully, I went to a concert and I never really held the phone like that. I just held it like this the whole time, and then none of my videos were ruined. But I did go to a friendly gathering, and some of my videos were ruined. So yeah, that's all I really want to talk about today. I make tech videos here and now and then. If you enjoy this video, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm almost at 300. Trying to reach 500 before, I don't know. I'm just really trying to reach 500. And yeah, I'm out.